So Saturday night, I had my first experience of motorway. And for those who don't know what motorway is, it's a online platform where people selling their car can put it up for offer to traders or car dealers like myself. And so I sign up to it and everyone else does. And then you make an offer based on what you would like to pay for that car. There's a full description on there, service history, tyre depths, mileage, previous owners, how long they've owned it. So you can tell what you're going to buy on that description. So a few people have told me about it, and look, I need to get more cars in here, but I like to choose my own stuff. So I thought I'll choose what I would like to go and see. Anyway, so I bid on this car. It was a Fiat 500 in like a lovely light lime green colour. Only one lady owner from new. So I bid on the car, and then I had an email then after the live auction ends. You've won, waiting for seller to confirm. So I had an email then saying seller's confirmed. Then their details come through to you, so you can communicate with that seller. There's obviously an admin fee for motorway. So anyway, I communicated with the seller, and then Saturday night, me and Bianca drove to Weston-super-Mare. She wasn't best pleased. Saturday night, she'd rather be watching telly, but anyway, off we went. So it was my first one. A little bit apprehensive because I don't know how the whole procedure works. There's like an online wallet and things like that. Anyway, we arrived to the house. Lovely little house, lovely little car. Straight away, ticking all the boxes. You know, the car looks immaculate. Lovely lady. Comes out, having a little chat. The dad was a little bit sort of, I said, oh, we'll take you for a drive. Got insurance? I said, you know, of course I got insurance. That's what I do for a living. So anyway, we started it up and it's going ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And the engine at the top is tapping. Real tapping. And I'm like, so I'm thinking, don't say anything for a minute. Just see what goes on. So anyway, eventually it quietens down because the oil has finally got up there. Yeah, I know there's going to be people mechanically minded watch this and say, oh, well, has it been serviced? Yes, it's been serviced. Look, the way I look at it is, if I can tell it's tapping, someone else would tell it's tapping. Straight away, I said the engine's a little bit tappy, to be honest. Yeah, I know it's tapping, but I've had it looked at by Fiat and loads of other mechanics, and they've all said that's just what it is. So instantly now, I'm thinking, well, you know, no offence, but you knew there was an issue with this car. It wasn't on the description. You also knew that there was something not quite right for you to have had it looked at numerous times. You didn't just go to the one and take that as gospel. You then went to lots of different people. So I've gone all the way there. Lovely little car. I know it's perfect for what a lot of people want. One owner, little Fiat 500, only done 42,000 miles, pan roof, lovely. So I said, oh, can you give me 2 minutes? Sat in the car with Bianca. I'm thinking, what, you know, and we're having a chat. She's like, Tom, why would you want to buy another headache? You know, you've tried before buying stuff in auctions, which, you know, luckily enough, you can go and have a look first. Just leave it. You know, it's cost X amount in fuel. And she was right. You know, I drove away from there feeling quite proud, actually, that I didn't just commit to it because I'd gone all the way there and felt guilt-tripped into buying it. So that was my first experience with motorway. I'm not going to let it put me off because, in a way, it's good. As long as you're prepared to travel, you can go and have a look at it. I didn't do the typical, I've been advised by people who buy on it, oh, when you get there, go in for this, you can chip another 500 quid when you get there. That's not me. I was happy with what I'd agreed to pay with the price. I think the car was worth what I offered, but the fact the engine was noisy meant it wasn't. So I didn't even bother trying to haggle. I just said, look, I'm sorry, it's not for me. Before I left, I then filled in the form saying that cancellation of sale because it wasn't quite as described. And that was it. So I won't give up on it because I think it could be a good tool for buying in nice cars, you know. All I'm looking for is previous owner, less number of owners, owned that car for a number of years. You know, it gives you confidence that there's a bit of history behind that car as well. Because I understand what people will be looking for when they come and view my cars. So I, in effect, act as the customer when I'm going to look at those cars that I want to buy into stock. So it wasn't the perfect one. I've had the response today saying that, yeah, the deal's been cancelled, which is good. I hope it doesn't go against my name. I'll definitely have another go. I will have a go at it. And yeah, that was it really. Just thought I'd explain how the whole motorway process works. In other news, Citroen Berlingo has been accepted on finance, the grey one. So that should be going out tomorrow, which is great news. In general, though, pretty quiet, but I've got some stuff coming in this week. I've had some nice stuff advertised over the weekend, so hopefully we'll get some sales on the go. Thanks again for watching.